5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Liling. Hello and welcome to another episode of GameHammer Live. See how I did that so dramatically? Oh, it's so dramatic on this show. You would not believe how dramatic it was unless you were watching it, which you are. Hello and welcome. So, what is going on in the chat? What have we got here? So Sir Patrick is here, says, if you're happy and you know it, retro game. If you're happy and you know it, retro game. If you're happy and you know it, and you really want to show it, if you're happy and you know it, play retro games. Who else is in? Krista Duke, always a pleasure. Hello there. And James Petts, who says, I believe that I missed the Monday Club on account of being at work and then being on a bicycle coming home from work. My goodness. No wonder you're fighting fit whenever we meet you. Biking home from work? I've never biked home from work. I used to walk everywhere, which is why my legs are the size of Olympic sprinters. But never biked. But you're here now, and that's what counts, because a Monday Clubber is never late to the wagons, nor are they early. They arrive precisely when they mean to, as Gandalf would say. And who else we got? Hey on Puds and Hillside Junction and Modern Vegas. Hello to everyone. I hope you're having a good evening. Now, tonight, I have been challenged. I have been challenged to complete Dizzy. I believe that I can do it. Honest. I actually checked on the GameHammer website and it wasn't there. So I checked on my website and it turns out that that's where I've kept my list of all the games I've completed on this show. And, not many. So I've done Fantasy World Dizzy. We've uploaded the video of that. We've done Treasure Island Dizzy. I've uploaded the video of that. We've done Dizzy Prince of the Yoke Folk. So that's 2, 3, and 6. 1 and 4 and 5 are missing. Now 5 is a right bugger to do, but I think we can do 1 tonight. The Monday Club was good. I'm glad something like that. I was worried that I'd gone a little bit political in certain places, but here we are. So, here is the Amstrad of Power, or the Amstradivarius, as some people used to call it. Why is this stuck there? Right, Amstrad. There we go. So now we can see it. I have a pizza in the oven, and Zoe's playing Dizzy. Life is good. Oh, Amelia says hello. Hello, Amelia. Meow. Meow. Hillside Junction says, I need to dig out my ZX Spectrum. Desperate to play Horoscope Skiing. A great game. Actually, before we start with this, I have to talk about something. I've been looking again at the ZX Spectrum that James Petts sent over for me to look at, and we've got the power supply. It seems to power up. My issue is that it's modded, and it's modded for what appears to be composite out, but I haven't worked out which cable goes where yet and what does what. So I really need to have a proper look at that. We're going to have a special on that, I think. But it does look like it should work, and it looks really, really good. I was going to watch Vertigo, but I will save it for tomorrow. Vertigo is a great film. I need to watch that again. I've got an Alfred Hitchcock collection on DVD, and oof, that Vertigo is a good one. But the one I still think is the best is Dial M for Murder. I saw it in Darlington one time. It was a play in Darlington, and my goodness, it was so well done. It was fantastic. And it's always made me love the film as well because of the play I saw. I think the play was actually better, which is almost sacrilege to say as to anyone that just needed that yellow plug cable, says Patrick. The yellow plug cable. Yes, I think it does look like it's an RCA to RCA connection. So I should be okay with it, but I need to sort out what goes where because I'm pretty sure it's got a video capture mod in it, or at least something, because it's got extra things on the back that aren't there on a standard Spectrum. So it's modded, I know that, and it's going to be interesting to see how it goes. But we are going to have a special once I've got it all working up. I've got a Blu-ray box set of Universal's Hitchcock films. Nice. I have the DVD set, and it's really good. Right, shall we start? Because I have been challenged to complete Dizzy, the ultimate cartoon adventure. Let's do it. Let's put my headphones on so I can hear the music as well. And I should be more powered up than I was for the Monday Club where I took over from Jen because she's on a special mission. And the reason for that is that I've just had my dinner. I made a quick dinner, which people would say was really boring, but I find it delicious. White pilau rice with boiled potatoes, boiled new potatoes, and some sweet corn, and a little dash of salt, and it is delicious. You cannot go wrong with that. Zantex says, what? No TARDIS? Yes, TARDIS. There it is. Hey, there it is. In the flesh. We definitely have a TARDIS. My 48K Specky was composite modded and it used the same RF socket. So it should. I'll just have to dig out an RF cable. It'll work out. It'll be fine. Cartier's on headset. That's good. Yeah, I love them because I've got as you can see from the other angle, you can see I've got the little lights that change colour, and as a result, these catch the light every now and again. They seem to flash. It's actually just a bit of silver. I spot the Sardis at the end of Zoe's pointing finger. Lovely. Simple meals can be the best. Absolutely. It was delicious. So I enjoyed that. But very quick before we start. So let's do this. Press record. We're going. We're going in. Go to drive B. Here we go. I approve of cats generally. If you get a cat, you'll have to create a YouTube channel for videos of the floor. No, the cat. If we do get a cat, it'll turn up on my vlog. That's how I'll do it. Cat. Just as we were talking. Run, Dizzy. Here we go. We're on the Amstrad because I love the Amstrad. Infinite lives? No. We don't do infinite lives. We do proper. Playing it the hard way. Here we go. Oh, I love a bit of Dizzy. So, let's do it. I'm actually going to turn this down just in case it's incredibly loud. So, give me 1 second. Where's my buttons to turn it down? Just in case it's loud. Can't hear a thing. There we go. Shall we start? Prefer posting and photos of media on Facebook. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. Here we go. So, we're into Dizzy, and we're going to start by making safe, which is what we do on this show. Drop that there. Because we'll use that in a minute. I could have set it right off, but I didn't. Grab that. And here we go. Got it. There we are. So, making safe. Here we go. And drop the gun. There we are. Bucky grease gun. Bum bum ba dum bum 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 bum. No, I don't need As Antic says, I had this for the Commodore. Not sure if it was a VIC-20 or the 64, but hell, that game was addictive. Yes, the Dizzy games are amazing. I'm not sure which one's my favourite, Fantasy World or Magic Land. Not sure. I kind of fluctuate between there. It would be C64s that never came out for the VIC-20. Fair enough. Patrick would know. He is Lord Dizzy of the Yoke Folk. He knows all about the Dizzies. So here we go. Right, that's the first bit done. Now we need to grab the bird seed bit. And we are off to the races. We're going to try and get through the whole game and hopefully not die horribly like that. The little bugger, it knew exactly when I was going past. So we lost one life already. Got it? Yeah, here we go. In theory, Dizzy could come to the VIC-20, but would have to be cut down big time. If you cut out a lot of the animations, it would cut out a lot of what was what made it Dizzy, but it might do that. It might be okay. It might work. go back. Got the bird seed. There was someone working on porting Fantasy World Dizzy to the BBC Master. That could work. Go and get a coffee while the game loads up tape. Absolutely. Back in the old days where we had to have patience. I remember patience. It's what we used to call solitaire in my house. I joke because it's funny. Right, let's do this. Boing, bonk, and doing. At the most, the Vic would need at least 16k. You probably need a penultimate cartridge or something like that to expand the Vic, but it might work. It might be possible. It'd be a hell of a coding project to try and bring Dizzy to the Vic 20. I would love to see it. Every computer deserves a Dizzy. I want to see Dizzy in a collection. I have to say, the Oliver Twins collection on Xbox One, PlayStation 5 and all of that, I would love to see it. Say where we got a rare replay, I would love it. I think people would really enjoy it. Right, grab this. Press, pick up the flippy thing. Trying to convince Sarah Jane Avery to port Zeta Wing to port Wonderful Dizzy to the C64. I'd love to see it on the Amstrad. It needs to be on the Amstrad. Did anyone make a Dizzy Doom WAD? Oh my goodness, that would be amazing. The final boss is just Zax with his lightning attack. So you'd actually just be able to redo the what is it? The Arachna Demon, the big spider one. I'd like it on Switch. Yes, a Dizzy collection on Switch. That would be lovely. I would absolutely love that. It would be great. Right, so we've got the Clover Garlic. We can now get to the next stage to start making safe. Problem with a Dizzy compilation these days is EA, as they know, on Codemasters and their half-sharing Dizzy. To be honest with you, EA would probably go for it. If they didn't have to put a lot of work in, but they were going to get some stuff back, and they could add extra games to the collection as DLC, I'm betting they would go for it. Absolutely, they would go for it. Because you know what EA wants? Money. And you know what they would get from a retro collection, and in a time when retro is big? Money. I can't see them saying no to this. I really can't. So there's the ghost. I bet there's already a good enough emulator ready to run on the Xbox and PlayStation and that. They're basically PCs these days, so it can't be that hard to convert one. Hell, there was a ZX Spectrum emulator on an N64. Surely they can get an emulator running. EA will probably insist on parts of the games to be locked behind paywalls. To be honest with you, I'm not sure they would. I approve of money, says James Spencer. I think we all approve of money. Except communists. They don't approve of money. They approve of communism, which is like the antithesis. Yeah, show money to a communist like showing garlic to a vampire. What? You know it's funny because it's true. But Namco have done a lot of interesting collections that haven't cost a huge amount, but do put a fair amount of money in their pockets. And EA could learn a bit from them by basically just making their old games available in packs with the same emulator. If you think, what was it? They had various packs. They've had Gapless and Gallagher and Pac-Man in packs. There was the Mega Man stuff from Capcom as a pack, and then another pack for the other Mega Mans. I have like 1 to 7 from. I think actually I have all of the original Mega Mans on emulator now because they were made available in packs on Xbox. EA should be getting some emulators together for their stuff, packaging up stuff like Desert Strike, the Desert Strike pack, Desert Strike, Jungle Strike, Urban Strike. Sell it as a pack for $5, and then using the same emulator, sell their other stuff in packs. It's a no-brainer, surely. It's literally money for all drop. All they've got to do is make sure one emulator works, and they've got everything. But no, not happening. And they should be doing the same stuff with the Oliver Twins, like the Oliver Twins pack 1. the Oliver Twins Pack 2 with a load of Dizzies. Like the Dizzy Collection. And then Dizzy's Excellent Adventures. Put them out as 2 packs. I'll pay 10 quid for the 2 packs. Just to play Dizzy again. That would be great. I'd be happy with that. And I know I'm not alone in that. It's been rumoured that Microsoft might take Activision stuff out of the UK if competitions won't allow the merger. Yeah, and I can't blame them. The competitions thing for the merger is wrong. The blocking them is wrong. I'm sorry, but no. This thing about cloud gaming... but no. Cloud gaming is never happening. Cloud gaming will never happen because it takes the hardware out of things and people want to sell the hardware. And Soviet Strike, the PS1 game no one played, including me. I had Soviet Strike, I've got it on Saturn. It's great. It really... Why can't I get on this damn thing? I've lost 2 lives to get on a bloody elevator. I'd buy such compilations if they came out on the Switch. Exactly, see what I mean? They could do it. They could absolutely do it. But they don't. And I wonder if they don't have... Cloud gaming will never happen, not even Flight Simulator. You see, that's the thing about cloud gaming. There's one thing. Flight Sim. And that's pretty much it. I don't see cloud gaming happening because you still need to have something to put it on to make it worth their while. Now... And once you've got it, what are you going to do? Oh, we've got cloud gaming. We now can't sell hardware anymore. So Microsoft's out the game. Because they're trying to get a computer in everyone's house. And it doesn't matter what it's running, they just want a computer in everyone's house. And that's what Xbox has done. They can't sell any more Xboxes. What's the point of Microsoft being in the game? Seriously. Are you going to expect to see cloud game platform, the latest Microsoft products on PlayStation? It's never going to happen. So the idea that that was the big thing to stop them preventing innovation in the cloud gaming market, go off and do one. It was just an excuse. They didn't want to give Microsoft Activision because of Call of Duty, and they didn't want to say Call of Duty because Microsoft cut them off the path there by offering it to Nintendo. So it would never have been an exclusive. Trainskid says the hardware is usually sold at a loss these days overall. Yes, but it adds a big thing. It's their thing. If you're a Microsoft person, you're a Microsoft person. If you're PlayStation, you're a PlayStation person. And it gives the kind of tribalism that breeds a lot of easy social media interaction and word of mouth and all of that. That's the stuff that they want. To take that away so that you can sell a cloud service, I don't see that happening. Let me out. A lot of people hate Square Enix for releasing Kingdom Hearts games on Switch as cloud games. Yeah, I can't blame them for that, because if you're buying the game, you should have the game. Not an ability to play the game as long as the server is online. That's why I don't like multiplayer only. If multiplayer is an extra thing and then people are enjoying it, that's fine. But I don't want multiplayer only. Because if I buy a game, I want the damn game. And with cloud gaming, you don't get that. At least with Google, when they realised that they'd screwed up and gone into cloud in a way that just didn't work, they gave people their money back when they cut the server off. That was nice, but most times they don't. Think, nope, it's gone, we're finished now, you'll have to move on to the next. What? I don't want to, I was still playing. So I don't like cloud gaming. Oh, come on, I jumped over that. Please tell me I don't have to do this again. Oh, for goodness sake, we're down to 2 lives already. This is not doing well. I play Fortnite, says Martin Vegas. Yeah, but you didn't have to pay for Fortnite, did you? Fortnite was free. You might pay for in-game stuff, but you don't pay for the actual game. So, I see that as a very different thing. Fortnite I'm fine with, just same as like Star Trek Online and Neverwinter Online and things like that. You're not paying for the game. You might pay for a few things inside the game, which is fine, but you're not paying for the game itself. So they can turn that off whenever they want, and that's fine, because I didn't pay them for it. I have no implied continual license to run the thing and things like that. I don't have a stake in it, aside from what I buy for like in-game hats and stuff. I do Fortnite dances down the disco. Oh my goodness. But you know what I mean. If the game's free, then turn it off whenever they want. That's fine. But if I've bought the bloody thing, then surely I should be able to play it whenever I want. Free skins cost money. They do. They cost money to produce. They cost money to design and to implement. So I have no issue with buying stuff like that. If you got the game for free and you buy an in-game item, fine, perfectly fine. I've bought in-game stuff on Star Trek Online. I've got a nice Nebula class starship, and it's chunky, and I love it. And I got it along with a few other things because this game has given me many hours, months of gameplay. So I gave them some money, and I tossed them like about 20-30 quid in total. It's not much, but if everyone did it, then they make a bit of cash, and it becomes possible to make this thing a viable item. I have no problem with that. But I didn't pay to get into the game. I paid nothing to download it. Patrick says he prefers physical. I prefer physical media because I want to know I've got something when I buy it. But I do buy some games on download, I have to admit, like all of those Capcom ones I was on about. In the good old days, multiplayer games could be hosted anywhere. Yeah, I remember that. I love the old days of, oh, I'm just going to jump onto George's server today, see how he's doing. Tomorrow it'll be Frank. Things like that. You and your Nebula class starships. Yeah, the Nebula class is cute. The Nebula class is the best. It's the cute starship. It's the hatchback Galaxy class. Just as good as the big boy. Remember all the Quake servers? Yes. Oh, that was so great. Always trying to find the one with the lowest ping. And always being upset that it was always over 100 until I got broadband. What's your ping rate? 2,500. I'm playing with someone who started the game next week. I do get good Switch digital games free though. I have to admit, I don't tend to go for the free Switch games because a lot of them are the online ones, and I don't have Nintendo Online. Because what's the point? The Mandracast starship is the cutest unit. No, it isn't. Nebula all the way. Nebula all the way. Apparently there's this odd Western-themed GTA clone. Where it's like proper old GTA with the top-down view. Apparently there's it's like £2.50 on Switch at the moment, called Rustler or something like that. I was seeing people mentioning that on Facebook retro groups earlier. Apparently it's a really good Grand Theft Auto clone, so I might look into that. But I need to actually put an extra memory enhancement into my Switch because I've run out of space. I downloaded all the Dooms. 1, 2, actually no, I didn't download all the Dooms. I'm not downloading Doom 3. Good grief, that game sucks. 1, 2, and 64 I've got on there, and it's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. I get them free because I'm now writing reviews for a website called Infinity Frontiers. Cool. Well, do you want to drop a link? If you want to drop a link into the chat, that's cool. People can have a look at that. No problem with that at all. Right, there we are. Get rid of the insecticide, so now we can make safe from the other git things. Puzzle Bobble Ever Bobble from... I've heard of that. It's that's the new Puzzle Bobble, isn't it? Yeah. That sounds like a great gig. So which one's Puzzle Bobble Ever Bobble? Is that the big new one? I've heard of it. I do like Puzzle Bobble, even though their PlayStation 2 covers are freaking weird. Why am I going over here? Oh yeah, just because I forgot that. Okay. I think we're almost ready to make everywhere safe now. Safe for all mankind. Why am I doing it in that voice? I don't know. That's the one I needed. 3-in-1 oil. 3-in-1 oil. Arr. Arr, Jim lad. And there we're dead. Okay, that's about 8 deaths, wasn't it? We were getting there, but I kind of got distracted by starting to sing songs, and to be honest with you, I probably need a drink. Tonight's beverage of choice is still peach iced tea. I'd love to do a no death run on this, but I don't think it's ever going to happen. Knocked over a bottle. That's my aircon doing. Is it okay? Yep, it's okay. Excelente. Computer is still moderately cold. That's good. There we go. I've done it before. I've done the game before. I've managed to win before. And I will keep reminding myself of that. For some reason, I haven't uploaded a playthrough of it, though. Oh, speaking of full playthroughs of finished games, GameHammer finishing moves starts this week. It was supposed to start last week, but we had a person try to break in, so I had to spend the weekend sorting that out. Sent you a message on... So I can't post... Yeah, for some reason, YouTube stopped with links. Probably because of all the spammers. Where's my phone? There it is. Okay, let's see. Let's have a look. I'm going to type in a message before we go any further. Okay, where are we at? I'm trying to type it on the Amstrad. Oh my goodness. http://www.infinitefrontiers.org /game-review -puzzle every bubble Nintendo Switch. There you go. There we go. Oh, I found a message from a parent. What's happened? Okay. Right. That's okay. Because they had a break-in as well. Bloody know. Oh. There's a lot of bad people around at the moment. Be careful, guys. Because there's... You know... I'm just glad that they didn't get further than the gates. And... Why am I going down that one? And we have CCTV, so... Yeah. But, yeah. We had a big issue over the weekend. And I had to sort that out. And as a result, got heat stroke. I had a bit of a problem earlier in the week, so I couldn't produce it on Thursday. But finally, I got on Sunday afternoon. I got the script written for it. So now we have Hyrule Warriors: Age of Calamity coming as the first of the GameHammer finishing moves, which is the new series, companion series to GameHammer, where I talk about games that I've completed, rather than just reviewing them in the GameHammer style, which is always fun. I could always do both for a game, but I probably won't. So, we'll see how this goes with Hyrule Warriors. Didn't get further than the gate. Sounds like a singularly unsuccessful break-in. Yeah, but they just damaged the gate. We had to replace four of the panels. I was very angry. It costs a fortune to get wood these days. Wood is really expensive these days. And this gates just broke it. No concern for other people's property. Actually, no. Plenty of concern for other people's property, but mostly in making other people's property their property. Trying to get the first Hyrule Warriors on Switch. After playing Age of Calamity, I wouldn't mind getting the first Hyrule Warriors either. It's a good game. I enjoyed it. Definitely want to play again. So, I've kind of given it away there, but you'll see what I mean in the review. Okay, so that's that done. We've made safe on that bit. We're going back now. Need iron gates for spikes and electricity? Yes, I do. Yes, I absolutely do. I'm so annoyed. But anyway, we got it done, and that's what counts. So after finishing moves, I don't know which one I'd do next as a review. Probably Resident Evil. Since we did that a while back, and I need to do that. So yeah, I'd like to do Resident Evil. That was a fun one. I might do that as a GameHammer review as well. Oh, for goodness sake! I hate the apples and the way they just take your lives. Like, nope, you're having your life gone now. Get on the Wii U cheap, but the Switch version does include the DLC. Right, here we go. Back across. Here we go. So drop that off that. Right, we go down here now. Both versions have a great rock version of the Zelda Overworld theme. Yeah. Actually, no, I need to take that with me because we're. What am I? I'm getting confused. I need the birdseed. What is wrong? It's the heat. The heat is killing me and making me question what's going on and kind of not be fully awake, aware of what's going on. Let's do this. We're gonna take and make safe off of this side. Here we go. Doink, 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 bonk, poof. Boing. Here in the UK, police would say you used excessive force, only if the police were called. Remember, this is not legal advice, but from Kevin's point of view, if you never called the police and just disposed of the burglars, no one would know they were there. Which is the thing that doesn't get gone over enough in film, to be honest with you, because it's perfect horror film material. No one knows you're there. No one's coming to find you. So imagine that. You break into a house and it's a serial killer that lives there. And they just go to town. No one's coming to rescue you. No one knows you're there. Make a hell of a horror film. Especially if it turned out that the way that you got into the house was because the killer had made sure you could. And knew exactly where you were going to be and what was going to happen. The film practically writes itself. Yeah, he's 10, which means that he's old enough to know right from wrong, which means he can actually be prosecuted for what he did in that film. He is old enough to be criminally responsible. James might be able to back me up on that. James Spencer says it's not even that hot. It bloody is. I'm boiling here. Pretty sure the age of criminal responsibility will depend on the child themselves, but 10 is interesting enough. Intriguing concept, but who would the viewers sympathise with? That is the question, isn't it? It would depend on how it was written, but certainly it's a film that practically writes itself. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. But to be honest with you, the idea of whether Kevin was legally responsible and could be prosecuted for what he did to the Wet Bandits is an interesting discussion. The age of criminal responsibility would presumably have different ages in different US states. In England and Wales, the age is 10. Yes, so Kevin is at the age of responsibility. Whether he would actually be prosecuted is a different matter. Reminds me of so many conversations with the law department of the uni with Mum's colleagues. Oh my goodness. All the legal discussions you can get at universities and at debating moots and things like that. Were Hansel and Gretel guilty of murder, manslaughter, or not guilty at all in regards to what they did to the evil witch? Things like that. There's all kinds of stuff. There's all kinds that you get on with. It's great. Apply the law to Batman in any of the Batman films. There's so much that he does that is absolutely wrong. And if he was ever caught and his identity was discovered, Batman is liable for so many things. He gets away with a lot of crap by wearing the mask and not telling anyone who he is. It's ridiculous. Like that one time he in Batman Begins where he flies into China. A fairy tale mood. Have you never seen it? I'm surprised, James, that you didn't ever have to do a moot trial of Hansel and Gretel. I thought that was one of the ones that that was the most common. But Batman, oh my goodness, when he illegally enters China, kidnaps a man and takes him to New York. Well, Gotham. It's so good. Oh, Legal Eagle is so good. I love that when he did Legally Blonde and he was rooting for Elle right up until she claimed to be a lawyer when she wasn't. It's like, I'm X, Y, and Z's attorney. He's like, no, don't say that. So good. Legal Eagle is great. I love him. They had more realistic scenarios for moods when you used to... fair enough. We did all kinds of weird stuff. The one that I love, because it actually came up in... I never expected to have to deal with this in real life, but it actually came up in politics. The first law that I had to study and then do a discussion on. The Protection of Badgers Act. And I thought, well, that's hardly ever going to come up in real life. And then I was in politics, and we had badgers in an area, and they were going to be affected by a new building project that was wanting to go on. And I had a guy from the building department of the council actually say to my face, but badgers aren't a protected species. And I was able to school him so hard. You should have seen the guy's face. Like, oh, I've picked up the wrong one here. Space Chicken, hi, how you doing? I'd like to see an Ofsted visit to Saviour's School for Gifted Youngsters. Oh, that would be amazing. Scottish law, even more. Oh, don't get me started on Scottish law. My goodness. Scottish law is, let's take the civil system and the what was it? Why am I forgetting? I've got a bloody degree in this stuff. Common law, that was it. Let's take the civil law system and the common law system, which are incompatible, and let's mix them together, and that's our Scottish law. So, no one does this for a reason, Scotland. But we're going to make it work. Yeah, common law. Why? I can't believe I forgot the word. It's ridiculous. I've got a bloody degree in law. How can I forget common law? Mr. Hertz, do you know? No, you're not wearing any pants. What's the protection afforded to badgers in law? It was the Protection of Badgers Act. You can't interfere with a badger corpse and things like that. I believe it's, what was it, 1981? It's like the Wildlife and Countryside Act, the Wildlife Act, and the Protection of Badgers Act. That was the laws. I schooled this guy on it because he was adamant that badgers weren't protected, therefore we could destroy all of the areas that they lived in. It's like, no, you can't just, no. You can't just go in there just because you want to. It was ridiculous. Like, what am I doing now? I've just opened up that area. Did I just... I'm getting turned around again. Give me a second. I think I've forgotten to take the bird seed right across and deal with the extra birds. This verdict is written on a cocktail napkin and it still says guilty. And guilty is spelt wrong. I love it. That's great. Can't interfere with the badger corpse. Intriguing. Yeah. One can imagine the prison cell conversation. Yeah, Barry, what you in for? Burglary. What about you? Interfering with a badger's corpse. Yeah, it was an odd one. It's not as bad as handling salmon in suspicious circumstances. I can just imagine that's like, wait. Why are you being so suspicious with that salmon? There's some of the ways we've got things written is just ridiculous. At least it's not as bad as one law of child destruction. Yes, that is true. That is a real law. It's like, holy crap. Is it wrong to say I could see that napkin dialogue in all over the house? Probably not. Did I not bring the... Where's the bird seed? Where have I put the bird... Oh my god, I'm getting turned around. I can't find the bird seed. Have I used the bird seed? This is not what it looks like. I can explain. I think it's all about salmon poaching, but well, yeah. But even so, like, hey. There must be some contingencies. Imagine if the badger walked into your house and snuffed it. You've got to be able to move it in that case. I think you're supposed to call the wildlife trust or something like that, or at least the environmental agency. Hi, Arrow. How are you doing? You should know common law. It's very common. How are you keeping? Never played this game before. How are you getting on? We're doing all right at the moment. Get Brian May on the phone. He'll know badger law. Yeah, I'll just call him up. I've got his phone number right here, mate. Yeah. This is Dizzy. We're doing okay at it, but I've lost where the bird seed for killing the birds is, which is a weird thing. But we're doing okay. We've got 6 lives so far. Oh, for goodness sake, why did I jump into that? I hate the apples. The apples, they always get me. Apples, they're everywhere. It's terrible. Where is the birds? What have I done with the bird seed? I need it. What sort of laws would I be breaking if I used the Infinity Gauntlet to make Jenny's train set vanish? Trespass to property, absolutely. For a start. No! Oh, I've rolled... Dizzy, you've rolled into a spider, you silly egg. I believe you might also be able to be liable for criminal damage. Not theft, though. That would be the interesting thing. So it would be definitely trespass to property because you interfered with her stuff. And definitely criminal damage because you made it disappear. Law of gravity. Yes, you... I'm charging you with the violation of the laws of physics. Here we go. How can it be trespassing if I did a finger snap in my... Ah, you're thinking of trespass to land. Trespass to property is interfering with property, not interfering with land by coming on it. It's different types of trespass. That's why it was mentioned in the Lord's Prayer. There's lots of trespassing. Oh, the old jokes are the best. Here we go. Now here's a fun question for you. Given that the effects that Thanos caused were undone, what law is he actually guilty of? Ah, there you go. James Petts is here with the proper answer. An actual lawyer person instead of someone who got a degree and then went into politics. Presumably pursuant to the Torts Interference with Goods Act in 1977. It's a crime that couldn't be proven against me. That is actually a very interesting point that Patrick's brought up. how could you prove such a crime? I mean, you can say that a crime happened, but how can you tell who did it? Unless he's actually on camera snapping his fingers with the gauntlet, how do you know that he did it? And even if he was, because you don't have to say out loud what effect you're causing with the Infinity Gauntlet, how do you prove what he did? Now, Thanos does mention that he wants to destroy all life. Well, not all life. Half of the life in the world, and then later all life in the world. Can you prove that he actually did it? And given that they all came back afterward, can you prove that he did anything wrong? It's interesting. I think you could probably make the case. But when they all come back afterward, that's very difficult. We have the confession in this YouTube chat transcript. You have the confession of someone who's typing from Patrick's account. You'd have to then prove that Patrick was actually actively using his account at the time and was in the location that it appears to have been from, but it would be very difficult. Hi John David, how you doing? I just love the idea of trying to take Thanos to court, and Thanos says, "But everyone's here. No one's dead. So what are you charging me with?" I mean, yeah, sure, he definitely murdered Loki, but then Loki's back as well, which is weird. And then there's all the other things that he definitely did. But murdering half of life in the universe, I'm not sure you could really get him for that. That's what laws you would break if you did, though. Yeah. Sovereign citizens are good laugh. Sovereign citizens are insane. It's hilarious. Cherry-picking legal terms and phrases out of context, usually just to be insufferable asshats. Yes, you can't get me, I'm a citizen on the land. It's like, that doesn't mean anything. I do love how sovereign citizens get around these days. They had an advert in Britain a few years ago where they were saying, your name is not your name, look up legal name. It's like, what? No, that's not how that works. They're insane. It's hilarious. And that's coming from someone who made their own country as a joke. It's like, I declared my house a nation, and I'm still going to say that you're an idiot. I love it. It's hilarious. They're all just whack jobs. Right, let's grab this miner's hard hat and go and deal with those damn apples. Oh, you like damn apples? I don't like damn apples. Yeah, the difference is that you know it's a joke. Yes, they don't. They actually think it's real. I can't remember what I actually used as that. Like, there's a video where I have instead of a crown and scepter, I've got like a straw hat and one of those grippy things for reaching. I thought it was hilarious. The micronational community did not think so. Vicky could be subject to one. Legal name's Victoria. She refused to answer to it. That's the thing, though. If she was in Scotland, that would be then whatever she answers to would be her name. Scotland's got weird things about legal names. Again, they have to be different. None of your English bastard laws. We're going to have our own Scottish laws, and they're going to be Scottish. And they're going to be a bit like English ones, and then not. 3 lives left, Zoe. Stay on target. Stay on target. It's away. Negative. It just impacted on the surface. Red Squad, get ready for your attack run. Mune Cat did a lovely video on sovereign citizens, also Bitcoin. I don't know that channel. I'll look it up later. I like Scotland, except for the climate. It's a beautiful place. She swore at 2 carriers for calling her that. Oh my goodness. Right, have I dealt with all the things? Right, okay. Let's take the duck feather back. Vampire duck feather. Now we need the beep beep. Were the sovereign citizens using Bitcoin? Probably. They don't like other things. They probably got their own Bitcoin that only they have. Gitcoin. Oh, sometimes I make myself laugh, guys. I love it. We're having an interesting conversation tonight. I like it. It's good. Alright, here we go. Boing! Thunk. Right, there goes that. So we've put that in now. Take care, Krista. Thanks for coming along. Have a great night. 17 are watching. Wow. That's higher than I normally get. Most of the time it's like, who's this bozo doing all this stuff? It's her birthday 2 weeks from tomorrow. Well, in that case, happy birthday for 2 weeks tomorrow. Oh, I've missed it. I have to wait now. Oh, 16 now. Right, we have to wait and then come back down. Hope she gets some lovely cake. Cake is nice. I had some cake earlier on. It was very nice. Lemon drizzle. Very nice. Me and a friend in high school tried to form our own country. So he's Space Chicken. With the instrumental from Stingray as our national anthem. Our flag was a T-Rex and a pineapple. Very nice. Yes, it was very nice. Let's see. Jump up. Yes. Nope. Missed. Jump. Jump up. Jump up and get down. Jump around. Jump. 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 Jump around. Jump. 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 Jump around. Jump. 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 Jump up. Jump up and get down. No! Oh my goodness, I almost died there. I bought Stingray on Blu-ray last week from Amazon. Now that network has gone. Yeah, that was a shame, wasn't it? Network going bust. They produced a lot of old stuff from TV. Did they do the Rockford Files? I think they did Rockford. Which I never got the final series of. Still can't find the final season of Rockford Files in the UK on DVD. It's just not there. Unless you get the complete set. But I've got 1 to 5 already. I don't want the complete set. I just want the last one. It's like, you get. The films I have to get as well. I love that show. Rockford is great. She went for Ferrero Rocher, which I can't spell. Which has to eat when I'm not. Is that Ferrero Rocher? I do like a Ferrero Rocher. Ambassador, with these Ferrero Rocher, you're really spoiling us. Or, to mix it with Doctor Who's Ambassadors of Death, my ambassador, with this Ferrero cyanide, you're really... Our social studies teacher told us to stop messing around. So you mean that your social studies teacher organised a coup against you and used the stop messing around as their attack phrase? Wow. And it worked. Oh my goodness. Do you think claiming a new country would work better if you aimed to make it the worst system possible? Everyone seems to do it to correct something wrong, but what if we just make everything worse instead? That doesn't sound like the best way to do things. Ah, you're allergic to nuts. That's fair enough. Right, we have to wait for this guy to go up there. Right, there we are. Maybe recognition would pour in from other nations because we make them look good by comparison. It's an interesting idea. It's a bold, risky move. Let's see if it pays off. Have that. Flask of Troll Brew. I believe that's called Stella. 6-pack of Stella. No, wait for this guy to go down. There we go. Right. Never seen the Rockford Files, but I've enjoyed playing Rockford and Boulder Dash. Different Rockford. I do love the Rockford Files. It's a great show. There's this one bit, it's wonderful. He's chasing a guy, and to get away, the guy jumps off the side of a bridge, and then you just hear this hard thud. And then Rockford looks at the sign on the bridge that says that the tide's out at the moment. Then looks over the side of the bridge, and the guy's just laid out on the floor going, oh! It's hilarious. I love it. It's so good. Oh. Farum CX has 2 Blu-ray seasons of Twilight Zone the other week. I want to get the whole set. Yeah, the whole set is well worth getting. Talking of firing nukes, I've realised that I'm going to the theatre again this Friday. Oh, fair enough. Well, have fun. It does feel like we've hit the inevitable role-playing game thing where we just can't get together regularly. But I think it was always going to be something that happened. Where have I put... Right, I need that, but I can't find... Where did I put the raincoat? Is it still over the other side? It's still over here. Yeah, don't worry about it, man. Don't worry about it. Ah. Oh, my arm is killing me. I don't know what I've done with it. Right, we're going to make safe now. We're going to take the raincoat. I will take the other stuff later to make safe on the in the Zack's castle. But we're going to take the raincoat for now because we need to go down into the caverns, which is lovely. Better stop about disease. I think I pulled a muscle when I was doing all that work over the weekend. We're going to get through this though. Because we're now going down there. Drop that for now. Go and grab a spade, which for some reason is up a tree. Because, you know, that's where you keep a spade. Hello, Ripper, how you doing? Go back. Oh, for goodness sake. Come on, Dizzy, you silly, silly egg. Go back up the tree. There we go. No, go up the tree. Don't fall off the tree. Doink. And over and up. And there we go. Right, we've got the garden spade. Cut it off like ashes. I'm not cutting my arm off just because it aches. I'm not quite that bad. Yet. Bean, you don't have a spade tree at home. No, generally I don't have a spade tree. I have a couple of apple trees and a pear tree, which has no partridge in it. I was very upset. Hi Mickey and Jenny, how you doing? Oh, there's the bird seed. Okay. Funny thing the other day, Son knocked the TV clicker and activating audio description, which is interesting until you get to show like Family Guy or Futurama. And you can hear them fighting to keep a straight face. Oh, that is fantastic. Do I make crumbles from them? Absolutely do, Patrick, James even, sorry. Absolutely. This is Dizzy, the ultimate cartoon adventure. It's a very old game. And it's... Oh, no! Oh, Oh, I accidentally died. No. Boing. Grab that. Minus hard hat. We're going down underground. Going deeper underground. Armando Anici once did a bit with an opera set in Ibiza. It's really awful. He's an interesting guy. He's very technical in his comedy, and sometimes he's so technical it stops being funny. And it's like interesting. It's like, I can see why all the beats are there, but it's not working. Right, let's wait for this guy for this thing to drop down, and we'll try and join it. Yes, there we go. So we got that one. Jump across there. Right, there's the next one. Wait for this to drop. We're making this area safe for all egg kind by using a minus hard hat to destroy stalactites, which is absolutely something that would work in the real world, and I will take no questions about this. We're not getting that one, are we? It's not going to come down. Okay, jump across. There should be one there, but it hasn't jumped. Right, that one has, though. Let's get it. Yes! Can I get the egg? Get the extra life. Dizzy, come on. There we are. Got the extra life. There we are. So that's safe now. Jump and there. And then glitch out. The best way to get out of there. Absolutely the best way. Just use the glitch. Straight out the well. Oh, why did I do... Oh, for goodness sake. Dizzy, what are you doing? So I've just lost the extra life that we just got. So that's just fantastic. Going to need those bolt cutters. Right, let's do this. The Dizzy helpline made a fortune back in the day. 49 PM. Yeah. I got so told off by my mum one time for phoning that up without permission. Never did it again. The worst part was that the serious money grabbing part was that it was in multiple parts. So if you phoned up one week and it didn't have the bits that you needed, you had to phone up the next week as well. They got several bites of that cherry. Oof. Couldn't believe it when I found out that. Patrick asks, how much do you think you could charge for your Disney knowledge? I'm not sure. Are you charging people to talk or to stop? Because depending on what kind of voice you put in, say it in, you could probably get a fortune asking for people asking you to stop. You've got to think these things through, you see. I've got a leprechaun's wig, which goes into the... See that? It turned back, the little monkey, the cheeky monkey. Jump onto it and walk across. There we go. Is that how it works? Wow, that sucked. I wonder how many parts it was split into. I believe it was 2, but some of the larger ones were 3. So Spellbound would have been multiples. Hi Retro and Lim, how you doing? Saw a documentary on people who worked for gaming helplines. The ice bit reminds me of Dragonfire. Can't charge you for a Dizzy education. No, you can't. Still trying to beat Dizzy. Yes, I will beat... I have beaten the game on camera before, but just not for a while. Okay, there we go. So that's that done. Leprechaun's wig. I'm going to go and get... we're going to make safe in the castle now. So I need the garlic, and then we can go back to sorting the final parts out. I believe there's only one, perhaps 2. There might be 2 pieces that we need of the brew left. And then we can get into the main game itself, the game proper. Say game proper. Actually defeating the evil wizard Zax. That's the bit that we're gonna do next. So we've got a clove of garlic to deal with the git. The bat. The bat is a git, so it's alright. Right, here we go. So we're going to deal with the bat, and then we can get through most of this. Right, he'll come down. So jump. Jump up here. Oh, for God's sake. Get that. Get him. Yes. Drop that. Here we go. And jump up here. Broken heart. Patrick says that one Vicky's care is not to feed her after midnight or get her wet, otherwise she'll turn into a gremlin. Oh man, I love those films. I did a debate a couple of years ago, like a heated debate with people on the internet on whether Gremlins counts as a Halloween film or a Christmas film. They were going, but it's set at Christmas. Like, yeah, but it's got monsters in it. So I used the broken-hearted thing to get down here. Grab an extra life. Grab... Oh, I didn't get the diamond. Grab the sharp diamond. Shine light bright like a diamond. Go over here, set that off. And up. And up. And up. And up. And out. Monster out at Christmas too, yes. But it has monsters in it. You can watch it at Halloween. That was my premise. It's got monsters in it. Mind you, that was the entirety of my premise, so whether you agree or not, it's debatable. Do the gremlins count as aliens? It's never stated that they're from Earth, is it? Is Nightmare Before Christmas a Halloween or a Christmas film? I think it's got monsters in it. Take care, Space Chicken. Thanks for coming along. Have a great night. I think, given that it's set before Christmas, it's got monsters in it and it's Halloween themed and it's set at Halloween, I'm sure. It's a Halloween film. But it is about Christmas, and it's about the spirit of Christmas and the meaning of Christmas, so perhaps it's about Christmas? Right, so we've done that, and we need to jump up here, grab that, bottle of dry ice, drop down, and this thing's going to make me do this, isn't it? There we are. Right. Now we wait for that to drop in a way that doesn't destroy us. There we go. Across. Right, down we go. And up. Grab that. Protective amulet. Grab the extra life. Jump. Patrick says you use that elsewhere. Do we? Do we have to use that elsewhere? I'm not sure we do. Are you sure we use that elsewhere? Have I just ruined the game? Because it is possible to completely ruin the game, isn't it? I really hope I haven't just ruined the game. He's on the waterfall in the cave you got the clippers from. Oh, do we? Oh. How was I supposed to get the amulet then? If I don't use it on that water, how am I supposed to get the amulet? I didn't get the extra life. Yeah, I didn't get... I didn't get the extra life for a specific reason. Because getting it usually involves me losing an extra life. So I end up back in the same place as I started. It's a bit of a bugger, that one. I'm sure I can still finish the game despite what I've just done there. With that particular use of the dry ice. Somewhere in the dark and nasty regions where nobody goes. You use something to get a bit of wood with. Oh. Like what? Is it a magnet? There's nothing else to use. There's only a magnet left. Somewhere in the dark and nasty regions where nobody goes stands an ancient castle. Deep within this dank and uninviting place lives Burke. Hello! Overworked servant of the thing upstairs. Burke, feed me. But that's nothing compared to the horrors that lurk beneath the trapdoor. For there's always something down there, in the dark, waiting to come out. Don't you open that trapdoor. You're a fool if you're there. Stay away from that trapdoor. Cause there's something down there. Right, there's nothing in here that I can do. Hidden passage. According to the map, you'll find a pick. Yeah, that's to use the hidden passage, isn't it? So, I believe, now that we've got the access to the amulet, there is only one thing left to do, and it's to go down here. And I'm dead. Yeah, I think you're right, Patrick. I have absolutely just ruined the game. I can't do it now. We can't go further. Yeah, it's impossible to complete the game. It's impossible to use to complete the game. Right, so we've got to try again. That's another 8 on the death count. So, because I used the... And this is the problem that I have with the original Dizzy. It is... If you've got the whole potion, you can do it. But I don't have the whole potion. That's the thing, I didn't have the whole potion. I had 3 pieces of the potion. I had 3 of the 4 ingredients. There are 4 ingredients, aren't there? Because it didn't look like the potion was full. It looked like the potion was just normal. The bottle was normal. So yeah, this is the problem I have with the first Dizzy game. it's possible to, via no real fault of your own, because you think you're doing the right thing, it's possible to make the game completely unwinnable. And also the random nature of the bad guys, the various baddies in the game, is such that you can, even if you've played for many, many years, completely screw your game. Just through sheer bad luck. It's not the worst of the Dizzy games. You need to get the bag of gold from the mine to use on the bucket at the treehouse to get the final ingredient. Oh, so I could have done it. Because I was going to go and get the bag of gold on my next trip. Instead of... Oh. After I dealt with the thing. Oh. Right. Okay. Well, let's try that again. Let's see if we get... So I could have got... So you don't need to go down the... Yeah, I thought you did. So I can use the dry ice the way I did, and it won't matter. Because I don't... What?! Give me a second to see what happens when this course goes down there. That's interesting. It's specifically not touching the... Interesting. Okay, we'll try that. We'll start again. That was very interesting. Okay, we're going to finish it. We're going to do it this time. I'm going to get through this bloody game. I've finished it before. Yeah, start again, says Helen. Yeah, absolutely. That was just weird. Right, let's go and get the Acme bird seed. I have a specific method for getting through this first bit. Random movement birds. They're so bloody annoying. There we go. Excuse me. Here we go. It's done it again. Okay, something's changed. Because every other time that I've played this game, and you've seen it, you've all seen it because we've done it several times. Dropping the... I can't believe I've just done that. You drop the Ghostbusters laser. You drop the Ghostbusters laser. You don't drop the bloody raincoat. Oh my... See, this is what happens when you try to play a game while tired. You make silly mistakes like trying to defeat a ghost with a fucking raincoat. Oh, okay, I'm happy now because I've worked out what's going on. Why was I trying to defeat the ghost with a raincoat? See, my brain just decided... My brain is currently just doing a little dance. That's all it's doing. It's not paying attention. Oh my goodness. I'm not doing it this time. I'm not dropping the raincoat. Oh my goodness. Tried to defeat the ghost with a frickin' coat. Oh, it's different. I give it... Yes, absolutely. I can't believe I did that. Actually, I can believe I did that. It's getting close to... It's past 11 o'clock at night, so of course I'm going to make mistakes. We are going to finish this game tonight, though. We're going to finish it. I will not write lines about playing the game properly. I am playing the game properly. If I'm enjoying myself, I'm playing it properly. Because that's how it works. That's the rules here in the Retrovator. Them's the rules. Oh, yes. Boing. Donk. Here we go. My name's gentleman and I come from the city and I use my hoover to hoover around when I want to and when I need to. I do my funky sound. There you are. Norman and his funky sound. Yes. You all heard it. Fantastic tune. No, Jenny, to tell you to go to bed. All night gaming. Yes. This is what happens when Jenny's away. The cupboard monkey plays. The cupboard monkey enjoys. Mwahaha! And words to that effect. So here we go. Let's get the birdie. Beep beep. Right, let's go and do this. Let's do this. No sleep till dizzy. No sleep till yoke folk. Love it. I love it, Sayon. That's great. We should have absolutely have t-shirts like that. No sleep till yoke folk. Can't sleep. Must play dizzy. So if the Oliver twins ever hear this, then go for it. I am not great at this tune. Seriously, go. Moving platforms should not move randomly. It's very annoying. There's so much randomness in the original Dizzy that isn't there in the rest, and that's why, although I do play it a lot, it's still not my favourite. Actually, the first time I played it was on the Dizzy Collection. I'd never seen it before. The first introduction to Dizzy was Treasure Island Dizzy on my cousin's ZX Spectrum. I used to play the crap out of that game, to the point where we memorised where all of the traps were, which is useful in that game because you need to do that. Pick it up! Oh my goodness. Then I found Fantasy World Dizzy, and I was very surprised that there was more than one Dizzy game, because I wasn't used to franchises back then. It's the early days of gaming. It was so much fun. Loved that game, so much fun. Then I got the Dizzy Collection because it had Treasure Island on it, which I didn't have. Fantasy World, which I did, but didn't mind getting again. But I had the other ones as well. I was getting the other ones as well. Plus Magic Land and the original Dizzy, and that was the first time I got to play this. And I didn't like it when I first played it. I have to admit, I actually did not like this game when I first played it. It was so different to the others that it wasn't appealing. But it's grown on me over the years. Patrick says his grandmother got the original game on original release. Wow, well done. Getting in there early. But it has grown on me over the years, and I do enjoy it now. There's not a patch on Fantasy World and Magic Land, which are still the best ones. Let's wait for this one to come down. Come on, Batfellow. There we go. Right, grab Ghostbusters later. There we go. That's what I was meant to do last time with the raincoat. Surprised that Amstrad Action got the whole game on their tape, considering Cody's re-released it on Quattro Adventure and Dizzy Collection. I think they didn't care. It was going to sell. And the Amstrad Action version is slightly different. It's not the complete game, is it? It is slightly different. So, it's like having its mini cousin or something like that on the collection. Right, a Cove of Glarlick. Boing, 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 boing. Bonk. There we go. So, we're going to go down now, and we're going to pick up Oliver's original demo of Dizzy had Dizzy going around Ghost Hunters rooms. I can imagine. Yeah, just to get the movement right, you stick them into a game that already exists. How's it different? I know it's cut down. I believe the AA version is cut down, but I could not tell you how it's cut down. I haven't played it enough to really notice. But perhaps we should play that. Once we've done this one, we have a look at the other one. A37's tape had the cut down version, while 67 tape had the complete game when the Dizzy Collection was released, which is weird. Yeah, that is weird. I suppose by that point, the Codys just didn't care. Because they're essentially, they've got their money out of it. They've got their money's worth. They're getting a bit extra. And it probably, by that point, didn't matter too much. Crash and your Sinclair also got the full game. Yeah, it probably didn't matter too much at that point because they got their money's worth out of it. Yeah, good. Well, so we'll do a comparison after I've done this. Probably not the full thing, but we'll see how we go. Right, we've got the gold. So now we go and original version has you make the potion, but items are in different rooms and some items show adverts. Fair enough. Can't complain about that. I mean, you're getting the game for free. There we go. Got that. A clove of garlic. So now we have 6 lives, which is nice. You get a message at the end saying Zax is safe, as you couldn't kill him in that version. Huh. Weird. You've done a video on a cut down version. Cool. It's been a long time since I've played it, so I didn't remember. And I have to admit, I haven't seen that video. It's probably one in my to watch pile that I haven't yet got to. Right, let's go and do the graveyard key. Open up the access to the graveyard. Actually, we can't. We can't do the... Oh no! I think I've just made the game unplayable. Well, there you are then. That's why I haven't seen it. I genuinely don't think we can get that key. Seriously, I genuinely don't think we can get it. Oh, come on. That's just ridiculous. Yeah. That's never happened to me before. We are getting through this damn game. It's a vendetta now. I am getting through this game if I take all bloody night. So all the editing work that I've scheduled for Jen overnight, it can wait. I am getting through this game. Dizzy, you are being beaten tonight. That sounds terrible. Like I'm actually going to physically beat him. You know what I mean. I am winning tonight. We are finishing this bloody game. It's Stubbs the zombie time again. Settle in. I can go all night, baby. Why not finish the night with the AA version? Yeah, we'll finish off with the Arms Reaction version. Let's frickin' go! Grab me the raincoat. Here we go. Let's get in. I am in now. No Jen to stop us. Absolutely. Although at about midnight, I will have to go and check up on stuff. So we will have a pause at that point. But after that, we're back. Drop the birdseed, grab the raincoat. Let's do this. Patrick says, "Where's Jen hiding?" She has a. She has to go on a very long trip to Cornwall. She's doing some film work in Cornwall somewhere. Pause at midnight. I love it. Right, we've got the raincoats. Let's defeat the rain. Getting through this game tonight. Doing it. I'm freaking doing it. They don't make games like this anymore, because if they did, people would complain about how the random stuff is very annoying. But you two can't do any work that takes you to Portsmouth. To be fair, I don't go when Jen goes on these long trips. I mostly stay here. There we go. Take the birdseed back down, and then we'll go and get the crowbar so we can bar some crows. Say, oi, no, you're barred. It's gonna be one of those nights, guys. Oh yes. Let's do it. Boing, 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 boing. And boing, oh, no, the other way. Boing, here we go. No, you little bugger. Randomly going back up so that your timing is completely off. I don't like that. Seriously, I don't like that. The way it randomly goes up and down. I should be able to rely on timing. And you can't in this game. Absolutely can't. So frustrating. Drop that. Raincoat. Down we go. Let's do this. Come on. And jump. There we go. Right. So that's safe. We can grab that now. Right. And once we get out of this area, I'm going on to the harder stuff. Time to break out the Diet Pepsi. There's a Comic Con at Portsmouth this weekend with 2 doctors and an assistant. Nice. Hard caffeine in me. James Pett says, how are you going to get to sleep after drinking that stuff at this time of night? Because of the heat problem and the fact that my medication causes me to be more adversely affected with heat than I would normally be. I'm actually working nights instead of during the day these days. So I'm not planning to get to sleep. Drink enough caffeine doesn't keep you awake any longer due to tolerance. Yeah, I've got chronic insomnia, so it doesn't really matter. I'm absolutely wasted at the moment for tiredness. I haven't slept properly in days. So it doesn't really matter to me. So you're nocturnal. Always have been. I've always been a night owl. Which during the intense heat summers actually comes into its own. So we've got the clove of garlic. Nice one, Patrick. Right, there we go. Right, clove of garlic. Boink and boink and boink and boink. Drop that over here. Grab the Ghostbusters later. Boing. Boing. Drop that. There we go. Excelente. Clove of garlic because we need it to defeat the wacky bat that's down here. Get over here. Come and get it. I used to drink a lot of coffee and then have a cup at 10 PM and still be fine for bed. Amazing, isn't it? Tolerance is quite a strange thing. And up and out. So take the clove of garlic back up, and then we take all the items that are down there. No, don't, oh for goodness sake, now we have to roll all the way down to the bottom because I mistimed a jump. The amount of times that Dizzy ends up rolling like that is ridiculous. Right, up and drop the garlic. Drop the garlic, drop the garlic, drop the garlic, drop. I don't know what that was about. Here we go, come on, we're doing this, we're doing this. And drink coffee. Coffee's nice. Tea, coffee, I'll drink it all. I love a cappuccino in the mornings. Or as Italian people call it, breakfast coffee. It's absolutely delicious. Love cappuccino. It's my favourite coffee. I do also love Irish coffee, but not the alcoholic style one. Because I don't drink. But Nescafe do these sachets, and it's Irish coffee it's called. And it tastes like an Irish coffee, but it's got no alcohol in it. And they're absolutely delicious. Trains Kid says, I've had 4 hours in the last 2 days. Baby's been teething badly. Oh. I'm sorry to hear that, hon. Oh my goodness. Get over that drop and boink. You don't drink tea either. Oh my goodness. You would not get on in the civil service, Patrick. If you're not drinking caffeine, you're not part of the civil service. That's all they do. They drink caffeine and leak documents to get government agent officers fired. And drop that. Down we go. That was it, the cloud silver lining, yes. I knew there was a fourth thing, so I could have won 150 for that information. To be fair, you're probably cheaper than the Codemasters hotline. What? How did I die? Little green and white git. Little eggy bugger. Right, come on. And up. Here we go. Boing, 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 bum, 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 bum. Take the Grief Guide key, but don't drop it the way I really did last time. Drop it here instead. And don't. I think the pollen count's up because my nose is itching like mad. Right, we need the yep. I was going to say birthday cake. It's not birthday cake. It's birdseed. Oh, my brain has decided just to wander off. It's doing a little dance. It's dancing the disco duck. So let's keep going. In another dimension, another time and space, a parallel universe has fallen on its face. When out of the chaos, who else could it be but the animal adventurers from SPACE? It's Bucky, Captain Bucky O'Hare. He goes where no ordinary rabbit would dare. If your righteous indignations suffered a hit, and your photon accelerator's broken a bit, and you're losing your mind, and you're having a fit, get the funky fresh rabbit who'll take care of it. Bucky, Captain Bucky O'Hare. You say Bucky? I say Bucky, Captain Bucky O'Hare. Let's crocus some toads, ribbit. Beep. Got that one. Up. No, Diz. Come on, Diz. Oh my goodness, Dizzy. Boing, 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 bong, 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 boing, 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 da da. Yes, that time of year again for the hay fevers. I'm really annoyed that I get hay fever these days because I never used to. As a kid, I never got hay fever. And I grew up in the countryside. Lots of stuff that would cause hay fever around there. Never got it, ever. And then one year, the hay fever was exceptionally bad. And I've had it ever since. Did you manage to get any of the Shadow of the Empire things I sent you links to? No, I forgot. I put them onto my watch list, and then stuff came up over the weekend, and I missed it. However, I have. I'd like to say thank you to all the Patreon backers. Thank you very much, because I did manage to pick up Mega Games 3 from an eBay bid. So I used my Patreon money for that. So we'll be able to play the games on Mega Games 3, because I do know that some of those were requested on a Monday Night Live. So we'll be playing those, and that'll be fun. Alien Storm, I think it was, or Alien Syndrome or something. I hate the bloody apples that keep coming up. So yeah, we'll be playing those. That'll be fun. So that'll be nice. But I haven't picked up the Shadows of the Empire stuff yet, unfortunately. Doesn't mean I can't. There's loads of them on there. So yeah, we'll get them. Alien Storm, that was it, yes. So yeah, we'll be playing that. I was hoping that it would arrive by today, but it didn't. So I could have shown it off on the screen, like, hey, we got this, we're coming up. But no, that didn't happen. But we'll get it. Might arrive tomorrow, in fact. So that'll be nice. Welcome back, Retro and Lim. How you doing? I received Super Thunderblade, Pac-Mania, and Tasmania on Mega Drive box today. Very nice. Oh, for goodness sake, Dizzy. Super Thunderblade, that's on that's on Mega Games 3 as well, isn't it? West Bank arrived. What about? You bought a bank? That's pretty cool. The Bank of Retro and Lim. Right, we're going to get through this. So we've got the first of the thingamajigs. Cloud Silver Lining. Boing. 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 That's in the pot now. CPC game by Gremlin Graphics. Yeah, £9, the classic game. Excellent. Well done. I can't really be going and buying any more games at the moment. It's very unfortunate. I spent all my money on, well, aside from that Patreon money for the Mega Games, I spent all my money on extras for my guitar. My parents found my old electric guitar in the attic and bought a stand for it, new strings, a load of electrical contact cleaner to clean it up and make it not scratch when you plug anything into it, a copy of Rocksmith, and a load of new plectrums. So I can't really go any further on gaming this month. I have to make do with what I've got. I mean, I'm not sure I can. I haven't got that many games. But yeah, that's it. I'm pretty much out of it for that now, which is, it's fine. It's fine. I'm sure I can cope for a month. But nice that you picked up a new game. That sounds good, actually. Drop that. Yeah! No! This. Oh. This got hurt. Right. Well, I'm not having this. I'm going to go and get the raincoat and make this area safe. Because we're pretty much dead on our feet if we can't get through this. Come on, we can do this. We can do this. Boing, thunk. There we are. Oh, come on, let's do this. Might be running back now. This is the other thing that it's in every Dizzy game, but it's still bloody annoying. The walk back and forward. I commute more in Dizzy than I did when I had to go to work out of my house instead of working from home. It's ridiculous. Come on, drop that down, drop it, drop the apple, yes, and across. If we lose this life, that's it. I'm going to cry, basically. We can do this. Come on. Up we go. Boink, and over, and yes. Maybe someone could release a new Dizzy version based on working from home. Yeah, well, there's no commute. Yeah, most backtracking because the one item that's so frustrating. Grab that. And then in the next game, they gave you multiple items and then took away all the lives. So you can't win. There we go. Come on. Give me the... Oh, for goodness sake. The birds are being random and annoying in a very, very annoying way. Grab it. Come here. Come here. Seriously, get over here, you little tweety bastards. That little git was coming to me and then, like, nope, I fooled you. Drop that. New edition of Treasure Island Disney corrects those faults. Excellent. Cookie is still cool, that's good. I've got a fan on it. I had a fan on me, but I've turned that off. We can do this, We've only got one life, but we can do this. I have a spare P90 pickup, a bridge, and a set of K-off tuners. I was thinking how cheap I could make a good guitar body and neck. That sounds cool. You can make a decent guitar neck and body from just random wood. Visualizer makes it impossible to drop the snorkel. That's nice. That's a good workaround, yeah. Here we go. Right. Let's go right across. Make safe on the other side of this. For the Incy Wincy that's in the way of getting to the amulet. Right, there we go. Now we're getting somewhere. Why does Dizzy look like the Capri Cocoa Bean people? Because. Hi, 57305 Northern Princess, how you doing? Well, Dizzy is an egg, so there's that. Right, let's go and get the... Go and get the hard hat so we can defeat the apples, because that makes sense, and the stalactites, which also doesn't make sense. Boing, boing. Oops. Boing, boing. Dum 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 dum. Bong, bong. I think I might have to go to bed. Have a lovely evening and best wishes for the Dizzy completionism. Thank you, James. I'm hoping to get through it tonight. I really want to get through it tonight. Let's get through it. I'm still on one life. I need to find an extra life. It's very annoying. I've lost a few of them to random crap, to be honest with you. Right, here we go. Drop the apple, you... There we go. Right, that's made that area safe. For all mankind. All of it. Every single bit, even that bit, yes. Yes. Even that one. Okay, thanks, Sal. I'm doing okay, thanks. Hoping to beat this game tonight. It'd be very nice if I could. Alright, let's do this. Are we getting the apple? Come on. Come on. We need the apple. It's not going to bring an apple, for goodness sake. Give us the bloody apple. Seriously, where is it? Oh my goodness. Look back in. Is it going to generate an apple this time? Yes, it's going to generate the apple. There we go. Okay, now we're okay. So that area's safe. Go to the next bit. So we've already done the cloud silver lining. We can get the vampire duck's feather at any point and the troll brew. We just need the leprechaun's wig. We wait for this to drop. Seriously, drop. See what I mean about the randomness of this game? It's like, so annoying. Grab the spade from the top of the tree. Here we are. Drop that. There's it opens up. So we're going to go and get the pliers. For goodness sake, what's wrong with my life? The bolt cutters is what I actually meant. They cut bolts, you see. That's done. Across from there. Wait for this one. Hopefully we'll get an extra life without losing a life. That would be nice. Come on, we can do this. Wait for it to drop. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Seriously, this is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. Drop the bloody thing. Come on. There we are. There, we got that, so we can go back across. There it is, there's the stalactite. Got it. So this area is now safe. Jump back out of here. Drop that. Go and get the bolt cutters. We still can't make many mistakes though, so we've got to be very careful. We've only got 2 lives. Grab the bolt cutters and let's get out of here. So now, hopefully, we don't have to come back down there. Let's do this. Let's do this. Got the wig and jump and back over and across. So now we wait for this to come over. And again, randomly jumps backwards. Come on. Oh, for goodness sake, you little git. See, it should not be random. The platforms you have to land on to beat the game should not be random. It's a major design flaw. Because you could just lose all your lives. Just because it decides to change direction. And you have to jump to get out of it. It's very annoying. But we did it. So now we're very close to the end. We can do this now, we can do this. 3-in-1 oil, let's do it. get there, we can get there. Oh. Right. We drop this off and it will open the door to Zach's castle. At which point we'll grab the vampire duck feather and go back. And then we'll grab the other stuff that we need, like the garlic, and go back across. We're close now. It's going to be good. It's going to be there. We're going to get there. Providing I don't lose all my lives, which is a possibility, unfortunately. Take this back, then we bring over the garlic so we can get further in. Why did I drop down there? For goodness sake. Jump across there. Up to here. And across. Boink. Boink. Up here. Jump. Straight out. Right. We can do this. More walking than Lord. It really is. Dizzy must be one fit egg. Here we go. Across here. There we go. Across. Jump. So this will be the third of the 4 ingredients. We just need the troll brew now. Go in the bloody pot. Go on. There we are. Right, there we are. Excuse me. Right, now we need the garlic. Which I believe I left down here. Clove of garlic. For licking galls. Oh, it's a silly joke. Why am I laughing about it? Do this. Over we go. Over we go. Okay, here we go. Right, here we go. So there's a spider at the entrance that we can't do much about without going back and getting the insecticide, and to be honest with you, I can't be bothered with that, so we'll just have to dodge him. But we've got the raincoat there, we've got the garlic, so we can defeat the main problems that we have inside Zax's castle, aside from Zax himself. Excuse me. So we should be alright for this. We should be able to do this bit. Go down, jump over that, grab the extra life because we probably need that. Jump up and grab it. Yes, got it. Troll brew. Grab the flask of troll brew. We're going to drop that there. No, we're not. Why am I doing that? Take that. Take the troll brew. Oh, for goodness sake! Why? Jump over him. I thought he was further up than he was, but he wasn't. That's unfortunate. Something like that. So we just lost the extra life that we just gained. That's just wonderful. That's just wonderful. Grab the last thing that we need, which is the... Alexa, studio lights on. give me 1 second, guys. Alexa, studio lights on.
Okay.
Thank you. Thank you. There we go, we got the lights back on. I forgot they're on a timer to turn off at midnight in case I forget. When you get the amulet, you get another one. Yes. So there we are. But yeah, in case I forget when I'm tired on the end of the night, so that they don't stay on all night, I've got a timer to turn off the studio lights at midnight. Doing good so far, yes. Let's see how we go then. Drop that there. Here we go. Got that. We've got back to 3 lives, which is nice. Drop down past the stalactite. Grab the sharp diamond. And let's get out before the stalactite comes back. Pretty sure we don't need that to turn up like that, but we're going to do it anyway. Tomb of Mad Karoo. Is he from Seaton Karoo? The sharp diamond, which we can use to cut something, but only once. Let's do this, come on. We're just past midnight, it's like 7 minutes past. We're not going too long at the moment. Hopefully this will work out this time. Across that. We can do this. Nice. Jump across. Yes. And grab the dry ice. Past, edge right to the edge. Jump and drop as you drop. Why did I do that? Oh, I shouldn't have jumped again. It was perfectly safe. I've got 2 lives left now. Hopefully we're okay with that. Hopefully we can do this. Jump down. Grab the amulet. What the hell? Seriously, every time I pick up an extra life, I just die. This is ridiculous. Now I need to try and pick up that extra one. And die. It's freaking great. Wonderful. Right, we have 1 life left. I am screwed, basically. Oh my goodness. If I get hit accidentally at all, the game's over. There are no other extra lives that I can find. I shouldn't have gone for that extra one. I shouldn't have gone for it. I know I always I always miss on that one. I always miss, so why did I go for it? It's because I was worried that I didn't have enough to get through this. Right, protective amulet. So we drop that at Zax's castle. Pick up the vampire, the troll brew even. We can do this. Pick up the troll brew, come back, grab the formula, the potion, go back. Now, if I put the amulet at the top, where there's two platforms in Zach's area. If I put the amulet on the top one, then the lightning he fires should go there, which will let me run underneath it, and win. Come on, we can do this. We can do this, we can do this. Just as long as I don't get hit by the lightning while I'm dropping the amulet, or the spider. Get rid of both. Get rid of both. Oh, if I've got the protective amulet, does that mean I can just walk in? Oh, so I could just walk in. Oh, I always thought I had to dodge them by jumping past. Oh, so I could just make safe. That's interesting. I didn't know you could do that. I've always run underneath and... Oh, okay. Let's see if this works. It does. Superb. Right, okay. That's even better then. That's better than the way I normally do it, which is just try and run and brave them past. Okay. Yeah, he can't do anything. Oh, that's wonderful. Okay. Excuse me. No! Seriously? I'm sorry, guys. He started to go back up as I was jumping. I hate the randomness of this frickin' game. He just started going back up as I was jumping. I should have been fine. That should have been a perfectly fine time to get past that thing. I'm sorry, I'm done. And that's really annoyed me. I'm done. Guys, I know I said I was going to keep going, but I need a break. I need a break. So thought you were going to wait till you finish coughing before going. The problem is that I thought I was at the right point. I jumped. So I need a break. It's past midnight. I'm going to go and... I'm going to go and check on stuff and make sure everything's alright. And I'll be back. But, like, frickin' hell, man. We're going to get through it, but I need a break and I need a coffee. I'll be back. So give me about, let's say 5 minutes, and I'll meet you back here, and then we'll finish this damn game. And I'll press stop on this. I'll stop the recording. Please do remind me to actually start it again when I come back. I'm going to check on everything, because I've got stuff going on, and then I'll be back. Guys, we're finishing this tonight with a coffee, back in 5 minutes. I don't have any special text for saying that, but I'll be back. Let's do this. Back in just 1 second, guys. Oh. Right. Welcome back. Life with everyone on board. What? Sorry, what's going on in the chat? Okay, I don't think I actually need these headphones on, actually. For this, I can concentrate without the music. Let's do this. I have a coffee, and in case that's not enough, I have another coffee. Let's get through this. Let's frickin' dizzy this up. Right, I'm gonna put my the alternate coffee over here. Yes, for those of you who are wondering why I'm drinking coffee this time of night, it's because the fish quote is a quote from Airplane. I thought it might be Airplane, but I thought it might also be House. Because there's an episode of House on a plane as well. So, for those of you wondering why I'm drinking coffee at this time of night, like I say, I'm currently working at nights so that I can get through all of the rendering and things that I need to do before it gets too hot in the afternoons. And it's just how it is. So let's get through this. We're going to get in, and we're going to dizzy this up, and we're going to frickin' finish. Now, this would have all worked if it wasn't for those dastardly enemies that I keep getting hit with. So there we go. Right, let's do this. I'm a kind of monster and about to go to the summer house to smoke. I'm ready. My goodness. You shouldn't be smoking at this time of night. Well, actually, it's probably the best time of night. There's not likely to be many fire people out. So if you get too smoky, then they can come and help you. Monster, that stuff screws your insides up. It's not the most pleasant stuff, I have to admit. I used to drink Monster every day, like 1 or 2 cans a day, and it turned out that it was really messing with the tumour in my side. So all the pain that I had, remember from that tumour, it was from Monster. I didn't like it, and it was inflaming stuff. Like, the tumour's still there, and in fact, I may have grown because I can see it. Although, and that may just be because I've started to lose weight. But yeah, it was causing all kinds of issues. So now I can kind of live with the tumour, although the second one that turned out to be on my kidney was making me go to the loo all the time, which explains a lot of things. That I can't live with, so dealing with that hopefully soon, sometime this year I'd hope. But we'll wait and see. Right, here we go. I entertain no eternal life fantasy. Speak for yourself. I plan to upload my brain onto an SD card, a very big SD card, I'd hope, and then live forever. Right, wait for this thing to drop. Yep, and down we go. Life is like a hurricane here in Duckburg. Race cars, lasers, aeroplanes. It's a dark blur. Might solve a mystery, ba-ba-bam, or rewrite history. DuckTales, woohoo, ba-ba-da-doo-doo. Every day they're out there making DuckTales, woohoo, ba-ba-da-doo-doo. Every day they're out there making DuckTales. Google Drive it. No, I don't want Google having access to all my memories. Don't forget to press record again. Oh, thank you very much. Yes, I have pressed record. It's a danger lurks behind you. There's a stranger out to find you. What to do? Well, grab onto those ducktails. Woohoo! Ba ba da doo doo. Every day they're out there making ducktails. Woo. Not fairy tales or dragon tales, it's ducktails. Right, let's do this. And cross. Okay. Wait for Incy Wincy, the little git, to go back up. Then we can go in. He was going to jump straight back down on us. Did you see that? You see that? I saw it. Oof. And across. And across. Oh! Ah! Cracked my neck back into place. I don't know if you guys heard that, but oh, that feels so much better. It's been like that all afternoon. Oh, so much better. Oh, for goodness sake. Straight away, it's screwing with me. The random movement of the platforms is just ignorance on the part of the developers. I'm sorry. The Oliver twins, they're great guys, and they've done a lot for their gaming. But that is inexcusable. And that's what's killing a lot of me off whenever I play this game. It's just, I don't want the randomness, man. Right, here we are. Drop that. Grab that. No! See what I mean? Do you see what I mean, guys? Now we're screwed, because... Right, I'm going to say it right now. If I die on this turn, I'm not going all night, because it's frustrating me now. The enemies should not be moving randomly. The platforms should not be moving randomly. There should be a pattern. There is a reason that games have patterns. It's so that you don't feel like the game has arbitrarily decided to screw you over. And when I make an error, I want to know that it's me that made the error. I don't want the game to have essentially gone, no, you lose. I guess they learned about the randomness. This is the only game it appears in. Yeah. Yes, it is. I'm not starting again. We've gone too far in to start again. We're going to make it. We're going to make it. I've got 4 lives. We can do it. Sorry, guys. Hay fever is killing me. Come on, we can do this. We can do this. We're going to get through this. Okay, let's do this. We can do it. When you gronk through the gronks, hold your gronk, and you'll gronk amongst the gronks. You'll gronk amongst the gronks. Come on down, you little bat gits. Get down here. Get down here. Got you. Yes. Boing. Grab it. Boing. Here we go. Here we go. Walking down the street with a big clown shoes on a big clown feet. And drop that. Ghostbusters laser for the win. Hee. I love that the danger sign just says dang. Grab that, yeah, clove of garlic. And an extra life. Extra lifey. Boink. Dumph. Get that guy, yep. There we go. Right, out of here. And up. We are going to do this. We are going to do this tonight. And it'll be nice and fun, and we can laugh about it later. Oh, cappuccino is so good. Drop that. Right. Jump. Grab. Jump. Jump. And over here. Drop that there. So let's go and get the birdseed. Let's do this. Calm. We can do this with the calmness of calming. And over we go. Doof. And over we go, and over we go. And across, there's a bird. We'll give it some deadly bird seed because we are Dizzy, the destroyer of all things. Yeah, this is a violent game. How many things have we killed so far on our mission to murder an evil wizard? And we only have Dizzy's word that he's an evil wizard. For all we know, Dizzy's a serial killer. We just don't know. What the hell? How? What? I've never seen him just walk randomly off a thing like that. That's just ridiculous. Okay, the game is being annoying, but we're going to get through it. And we've... Oh, for goodness sake. For goodness sake. We're bloody lucky there. That's two unexpected mistakes in a row. So I don't think that's the game. I think that's me. I think I'm tired. And I'm making mistakes. That's not good news. That's not good at all. Oh, yeah, it's me. I'm okay. We will make this our last one because I think I need a rest. Considering that I did the Monday Club from 7, had a quick break to make dinner, and then came straight into GameHammer, I think I may be exhausted. But we're going to do it. We're going to make sure this works. So drop that there, because we need to go back now. Here we go. Walking down the street with a big clown shoes on a big clown feet. Hey, hey, we're the clowns. And we like to clown around. Would you like to smell my flower? I found it on the ground. You need rebooting. Yes, I do. I might have a nap after this and then get back to work. Be in the game, but not of the game. Yes. Only when you can balance a jackhammer on your head will you be able... Sorry, attack hammer on your head. Will you be able to head off your opponents with a balanced attack? What does that mean? And why am I wearing melons on my feet? I don't remember telling you to do that. The Mystery Men is so good. It's an overlooked film these days, but I love it. It's hilarious. Grab the key. Let's go. Graveyard key. Graveyard key. That thing's not going to drop, is it? Yeah, it's not going to drop. It's not going to drop at all. If I jumped, it would drop. Seriously, if I jumped over there, it would drop. There we go. See what I mean? Wait for this to go over. Come on, we can do this, we can do this. My goodness, it's almost 25 to 1 in the morning. Yeah, I think I'll do this. I'll have a quick nap. And then I will finish the editing work that I need to do. And then that way I can not have to work in this blistering heat. There we go, got that. Grab this. I'm sorry for coughing all over the place, guys. It's just one of those days. Oof! Almost lost there. But didn't. Ah! Right, got that one. Come on down, come on down, come on down, and get some tasty bird seed. Get over here. Yes. Dizzy, the destroyer of birds. Tweet, tweet, quack, quack. What am I doing with my life? Come on, bounce it back. Bounce it back. Bounce it back, 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 let it. Right, drop the birdie. seedy. Grab that. Kind of insecticide. Delete that guy. Yes. We're going to do it. We're making safe. Here we go. Walking down the street. I've already sang that one. With a big clown shoes. On a big clown feet. I'm going round in circles. You see what I mean? I am tired. It's ridiculous. Go fast? Yes. Oh, hang on. When did you get back? Guys, do you want to come and say hi to Jen? Didn't know you were back.
Just rolled in. So I'm rolling in as you're rolling out. I take it you're just finishing, are you?
Hopefully. I'm trying to finish this game.
Playing Dizzy for a change.
You know it. I thought I heard that. If you noticed, I kept looking
Well,
at
I
I thought.
in, I could hear you were on the stream.
Oh my goodness. Didn't expect you back for a couple of hours yet. There we go. Nice to see Jen. Everyone says hi. Everyone's now saying, Jen's back, go to bed.
That's good advice.
No, it isn't. I've got stuff to do. Seriously though, I'm going to stay up and get some editing done. Because it's much better when the computer isn't overheating. Much easier to get stuff done.
No, you left your rice downstairs.
Oh. Okay.
She microwaved herself some stuff when she was making these coffees, I'm guessing. But,
I didn't... Oh. I hadn't realised... What?
hey, are you...
Do you not want it?
No, I'm full, to be honest. I ate on the way back.
Oh, thank you. Okay. I was going to have it after the stream, but okay. Immediately she's back and interfering. You see what happened? See what happened? Yeah. Yes. And words to that effect. So, right, we've got the
Throw some backwash. You got it at the service.
Oh,
Ooh,
no, don't, no.
Lovely backwash.
Look at that. She's a bugger, she is.
Finest backwash from Michael Wood Services.
No. Oh. See what I have to put? You know, she's horrible to me. I don't know why I love her. Probably because she's cute. Oh, it's good to see you.
Good to see you as well. Now go to bed.
No, I've got stuff to finish.
Come on, nice people. Tell Zoe she needs sleep.
I do, but I need to finish stuff. Oh, right. We're taking the. Why am I taking the garlic? Well, no, the next thing we need is the plank. What the bloody hell? The next thing we need is the bag of coins, so we can get the silver lining.
I'll see you later.
You going to bed?
Yeah. Well, no, I'm going downstairs.
All right.
So I'll see you later.
All right. Love you lots. You take care now. I'll see you later. She's going to leave me alone now so I can get on with work. It's weird to think that playing this game is technically work, but this is what I do. I think, aside from editing videos, I do live streams. She's just said, in case you didn't hear that, guys, she says, you keep telling yourself that. I will. Love you lots. Oh, that's good coffee. Let's hope I pull myself together. And made safe, yes. We can do this. We can do this. We can do this. So, we're going to make safe with the hard hat. And then we can start bringing stuff over and dealing with all the other thingamajigs. We're going to do it. We're going to get through this. I think we can do this in this run. I'm getting closer every time. There we go. Got that one. No! And there we are, guys. I have now... Doesn't matter how many lives you've got, you cannot get out of this. We've ruined the game again. Right, guys, I'm sorry we're not going to make it tonight. It's just how it is. So, thank you so much for joining me. And I know it's a disappointment to end it on another failure, but what can I do? What can I do? Have a great night, guys. Next time, we'll do something different. We'll come back to Dizzy another day, and we'll finish it. But for now, that's it. Take care. Have a great evening, and I'll see you later. Yeah, a sleep mistake. Yeah, basically, I need a bit of rest, and then I've got to get back to work. But I hope we get through it next time. We won't be playing this next time. We'll probably do like Alien Storm or whatever on Mega Games 3, provided it arrives. And then we'll try Dizzy another time. But thank you so much for joining me tonight. I've really enjoyed it. I hope you guys have too. Take care, have a great evening, and bye for now. Bye!